Greyman is supported by Patreon. Donate now and receive special early access.
Hello everybody, I am the Greyman and welcome back to Dream Daddy. My final date with Damien went extremely well. I think we're at the end game, so let's close this out. I think I finally have everything set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that her car is in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Grey, be cool. Why start now? Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Really? That's the same look she's had on her face this entire playthrough. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him to a different location, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under the tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... I dramatically whip the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers! It's all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this! Thank you! She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss around the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Surprise, motherfucker! You told me not to make a big deal out of it, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! All of your friends instead of mine, because I don't have friends anymore. This is kind of messed up when you think about it. Everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everybody's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Man has his priorities in order. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Lively being a very relative term when it comes to Mary. We have a real fluffy Samoyed now. His name's Harold, loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me a great deal about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure, Quadro we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We could always use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog... I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. It really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor. Your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my room. They were delicious. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. We got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it.
I don't know.
We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Gray! Brian! You made it! I will destroy you someday. I don't pass up on a good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't get me too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, okay? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. No one will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, okay? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into being in the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime? Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Gray. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and, pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Just tried to teleport past you. Hope you didn't notice that. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Oh. Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So, she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. See you later? Good talk. Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. Oh. Hey, Amanda's dad. That could have been weird. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy for him to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you want to make him happy. Oh, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. What? Oh, the tattoo. Oh, yeah, that was oh, God, that was so many episodes ago. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everybody seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. Swear to God, Gray, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking that all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Man and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seaty boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Gray, but what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Gray, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Gray. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and am shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? That's what I asked! Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. And that was Dream Daddy. Yeah, so I'm really happy with how this turned out. The game was, like, really surprising, really sweet. Very, very witty, like, ran with the dad theme, like, in a very sincere way, which is what I liked about it. Just it ended up just being very heartwarming. And yeah, I think, like, right from the beginning I gravitated towards Damien, so I think that was always going to be the one, but I, you know, wanted to give you guys some variety, and I wanted to go out with each one of the dads. And you know what? It looks like it paid off, because in that final, in this final episode, like, everybody just kind of had a response, and I got to have my interactions, and that got to pay off. Some more than others. I didn't really do much of interest with Joseph or Robert, but that's okay. The mini-games, yeah, that's coming up right here. The mini-games were actually really, really fun. I wasn't good at all of them, unfortunately. Oh man, there's a bunch, actually, that I missed. I probably would have gotten that with that if I had probably dated some of the other dads. But this was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot for you guys for sitting through all of this. I'd wanted to do a Let's Play for a while, and I had thought of just, like, tons of different games, and I think this was just, like, very spur of the moment that this was going to be the first one for the channel, and I just decided to press through with it, and I'm happy I completed it, and, yeah, you know, here's to more in the future. Thanks a lot for everything. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, And thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!